My name is Klaus Frimor. I work for Loop Tackle Design as a rod and line designer, fishing pretty much all over the world, Iceland, steelhead in the US, salmon here in Scotland. Today we're here to talk about the new travel range of set rods, set tees as they're called. So during the last couple of years with the COVID lockdowns all over the world, nobody's been able to travel, we saw the opportunity of creating this new travel series waiting for the world to open again. So the rods has actually been intensively tested in Norway, in Scotland, steelheading in the US. So over the last couple of years we've been working hard to launch this series as it is as of today, with the models covering from a 12.2 foot 6 weight, a 13 foot 7, a 13.2 8 weight, and a 14 foot 9 and a 15 foot 10 weight. So it pretty much covers whatever fishing situation you will end up in. But as a traveling angler, you never know which conditions you're gonna meet at your destination, whether it's gonna be high and cold water, it's gonna be low and warm. So are you gonna end up with a super fast sinking line, or are you gonna end up with a fine Scandi line with small flies, long leaders? And that will actually affect the rod action that you need. So a lot of the older travel rods were designated for one specific type of line or density of line. But with these rods, we believe that we created a series that covers pretty much all specters of the situations you can end up in. We've been able to make a rod action that actually, we believe, covers most of the situations you'll meet as a traveling angler. In order to do that, we've stiffened off the tip a little bit. So you push the action further down. That gives you the ability to not having the rod collapse on you and you pick up a sinking line, if that's the conditions you're going to meet when you're somewhere. Or if still being able to load in a deep load with a full floating line and small flies like a Scandi head, or if you're going to the extreme, a more Skagit type style line with a T18, a T20 tip. So these rods are actually capable of doing all of it. So just to make a short overview of the rod, we've special design reel seat, the best quality AAA floor grade cork possible, titanium stripping guides, and titanium coated stainless steel snake guides. So as I mentioned, the blank material itself is a nano resin with added graphene for lightness and for strength. Many of you probably already knows the graphene concept, but it's an add-on to the pre-preg material, which adds strength and a little bit of stiffness. So when you can add strength to the material, you can reduce weight. You'll probably remember the old travels rods that were quite clunky and quite heavy. With the add-on of the graphene, we've been able to make them much lighter. So they're actually almost equivalent to the four-piece models many of you would know. So the rods are launched now and available on the Loop website or at our field centers.